Alright. Hey yo, thank you for joining me for a Galaxy Heroes video today. We have the very first round of 3v3 Kyber 2 Grand Arena. And so let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm pretty excited. This Datacron set is a little weird. Has all sorts of kind of funky stuff going on. My opponent, Acid F. If you're wondering who's the boss or bitch, I never messaged them. So it would be Stan. Stan's the bitch in this one. And that's okay. Just haven't had the time to. I can't say that. It's like 10 seconds to send a message. I pulled the hot bot report, which lets me know, he's got a GP advantage. Mods were pretty equal. Datacrons, it looks like he has a lot more level 9s than I do. And then I obviously saw that he had all his GLs, so I planned according to that. But we could take another look here at the roster and see what's going on here. So yeah, all the GLs. I don't see a Relic 10. Let's sort by Relic Amplifier level. That's not there. Let's see if he spent his Relic 10. He has not yet. I have not yet either, so that's cool. All the GLs, we're going to have a Relic 9 here to deal with. We got, Jedi Knight Luke, Relic 9. I like that. Good for you. Relic 9, Queen Amidala, why not, right? If you take the other two to Relic 9, it just makes sense, I think. I agree with that. Relic 9 Leia. Boosh. So, that basically is going to cut me out of using anything cheap against them. I'm going to have to bring something kind of special if they're on defense. Right? I assume they are. Anytime I'm looking at a roster, I have to plan like, okay, if this is on defense, I got to do this against it. Right? I'm not going to be able to Enoch that. Right? Relic 9, Relic 9. Where was Jabba? Jabba Relic 9. Right? So if we get the standard lineup, right, I'm not going to be able to Enoch that. I'm not going to be able to Marin that. Unlikely to Marin that. I mean, we can try it, right? But it's likely not going to be a go. So we might have to find something else for that. All right. What else we got here? Only Relic 7 Jar Jar Binks. Relic 9 is usually for the Omicron. You're going to be taking advantage of that. I mean, I have great mothers for offense, so it doesn't really matter. So, Speed Ren. Oh, only Relic 8 on the Malgus. We won, guys. It's over. Cooked. We can move on now. 9 Brutus. Likely he's doing really well in the raid. So Resistance Hero Finn Relic 9. That's awesome. Bro, that's awesome. Kanan Jarrus Relic 9. Bro, this guy is awesome. I love those like passion characters or like the one-offs that help improve a team. Like, that's awesome. Sith Assassin Relic 9 Twinsies. Nice. I like that. Okay. So yeah, I mean the guy's got a well-built roster. I'm assuming he's got just about everything. Yeah, he's got just about everything. All right. Good for you, man. We could take a look at speeds. Again, modding, we were pretty equal. I might have had more like 25 plus, but when you look at like the whole thing of like 20 plus or 15 plus, yeah, look at that. 595, that's fast. He's only like, what, 3 speed behind mine, something like that? Fantastic. Fantastic. What's with all that protection, though? I mean, he's only Relic 8, but, and the health's not bad, right? Protection, primary, okay. Probably looking for something, he probably just used that for the speed, which is really, ooh, no crit damage. I didn't even notice no crit damage offense on that instead. Again, lots of protection. All right, well, interesting. Okay, so yeah, I mean, nobody's mods are perfect, especially not mine, dude. Right? So, yeah, I bet he wants to get off of that. Maybe get that for somebody else. Um, yeah, I mean, good mods overall. And I'm sure he's effective. Pirate King Hondo, not as fast. What's going on with that? 590. Okay, so a little bit slower here. Good amount of health. Okay. Normally I see Hondo very, very fast. 4 for 16. Oof. Yeah, I've got a couple of those that I'm like, oh man, why did I waste the materials taking that to gold, right? I've got a couple of those. I can't lie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but you keep it, right? You keep it, even though you made a mistake on it. You keep it because someday it'll go on. You're going to replace this, and it's going to move down to the next person who is desperate for a speed mod with health primary, and then it moves down to the next one that's desperate for a speed mod, and then to the next one, and then eventually it just goes on a pilot, so that they can maximize their ship here. 23, 25. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if he's got the chance to re-roll that defense to speed, maybe he's going for that. But yeah, not terrible, but not as fast as I would have expected. I think Lord Vader here. Oh, okay. So mine's like 587, I think, something like that. So mine's definitely faster. He's got more health and protection together than mine. He does rock a crit damage triangle here. That's good. Mine hits a lot harder, but that was my sacrifice. Was I did offense instead of protection here. Oh, and he's got a good amount of offense in that secondary. Missing offense in the secondary here. Yeah, yeah. It's tough getting those secondaries to match up. Oh, protection primary. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, 5 for 21. Yeah, been there, dude. You get like you have like a 3, and it's at 15, and then you pop that sucker for 3 each time after that, and you're just like, well, what was the point of bringing that up? Yeah, been there. That's a good one. That's a great one. Offense, speed. That's fantastic. So yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. He's definitely got mods. Definitely got the mods going. Let's look at some non-GLs here. Um, Baylan, we like a fast Baylan. That's always good to see. 9 speed slower than mine, good protection. That's really all you need. If you can eke out some more defense. Oh, he's only relic 7. He's only relic 7. So I think that's decent. I think that's really good. Yeah. Baylan's definitely one of those R9 candidates I would suggest for anybody who wants to maximize that. Drogon R9, beautiful, beautiful. Darth Revan R9. Leia we already talked about. Leia nice and fast. 321. I took some speed off of mine. Crit damage though. Decent potency. Looking at 12. That's nice. That's nice. I can confront. That's good. Yeah, if you get a good cron on them that has good potency, this Leia could be a problem. So yeah, got to think about that, of course. Like I said, might have to Lord Vader that or Supreme Leader Kylo Ren if I don't need Supreme Leader Kylo Ren somewhere else. But he's earmarked for Pirate King Hondo, and if we don't see a Pirate King Hondo on defense, we're going to put him on Ezra, wherever Ezra goes. Yeah, man. Overall, the modding is fantastic. Let's check out this Malicos. 274. Decent health, considering there are like 9. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I feel like this is a similar problem to what I have, right? That's a great one, right? You could potentially roll these off to speed. Um, Maybe the crit chance wouldn't speed. It's a good mod. Um, it's got really low speed, but I like some of those. Like depending on where they go, like I would put that on Kylo Ren on Mass. So I don't think it's great for Malgus. I like Malgus to take turns, but having him because mine's like 290 something speed, I think. So a little bit faster than this, but um, so I like a faster Malgus, but that mod would be great on somebody like Kylo Ren on Mast, somebody who's not as desperate to take turns. but needs that survivability punch up here. Let's take a quick look at Datacrons. We're not going to look at ships. He's got everything. Everybody up here has everything, except for me, right? I'm the only one with a 4-star quantity, I think. I'm sorry, what? I was just asking if you ordered the thick crust, because that was really good. Nope, that was regular. Yeah, it was good. All right, sorry about that. So yeah, we're looking at yeah, that's enough crons. So yeah, even though I have more Datacrons, right? He's got more level 9s than I have. He didn't finish the focus crons, but you really don't need to. They're really there for the stats. I like this one for Lord Vader, by the way, but yeah, this is enough, right? Because even in 3v3, where you're going to be tested a little bit more, like your inventory is going to be tested because it's expanded. It's 15 teams versus 15 teams instead of 11 versus 11. This is enough, right? 30 crons. You have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, right? And then you've got a couple of low ones. That's enough to set a solid defense and a solid offense. So I don't think that's too bad. I just have way more 5s and 6s from both sets. Like 3s and up. 3 to 6 is usually where I beat people as far as those numbers go. So I think we're dead even on the era units. So yeah, we got a bit of an uphill climb for us here. So I brought what I believe I need for offense, and I built my best possible defense after that. So up here we have, I put that CLS squad with 3PO and Chewie. I put Tuskens. This one is the Raider one, so that's going to have the reoccurring Raider. This one has the Omicron, so I threw in Boba Fett, Sion, and Django. Gave them, crons that should work with them. I talked about it multiple times. Unfortunately, Jedi Master Luke let me down one too many times. So he is relegated to only being on defense and only in this lineup. I've talked about how to beat this. You can beat this 2 ways. It's a little bit harder in 3v3 than 5v5 for the Sith Eternal counter, but still doable. And then I threw my Jabba the Hutt down. Fleets wise, we know we don't change that too much typically. So we got Negotiator, Malevolence, Home 1. Basically the metas of past years, and hopefully that keeps us in the game here. This is brand new for me. I just applied that Omicron on that Qui-Gon, so that's a new thing for me. They're not even modded properly for that. They're probably not even modded at all. Oh yeah, look at those mods. Oh boy. Yeah, so there's plenty of counters for this, and they should go pretty smoothly. Oh boy. Yeah, I might as well not even mod them. And I'm sure Anakin is still modded, actually, not for this, but to go with Padme. High health, crit damage. Yeah, that's okay. So that's not modded very well, but that's okay. I threw this down just to match that. I figure if it can pull off some type of miracle, let's try it. I leveled it up all the way just to test it out and see how it performs on defense. This gimmick team, again, feed the turn meter to the speedy one and slow everybody down and take a whole bunch of turns and hopefully kill somebody, right? That's where I have that team. I did throw 2 more relic levels on Qui-Gon for Duel of the Fates, and I'm pretty comfortable with that. I just had a review today where he said I should take them to Relic 7 at least from Nooch, and I love Nooch, but no. I think that's wrong. I think they've been able to get the mods, and everything else after that is not worth the investment, in my opinion. Because I don't even like this team. Like I like Qui-Gon, and I kind of like Kenobi. Like Kenobi's cool. Kenobi's strong. Kenobi is like the one Jedi who didn't need the code. He was just always patient. He was always peaceful, right? He just was that guy. Um, and we know Qui-Gon questioned everything. He was inquisitive. He was just, and then Padme's a traitor. Um, how do I say that without sounding bitter? Anyways, and then I got Rey, Ben, Cat. I don't have JMK yet, so that is why Cat is there. And we like that. So that has gotten some holds, and that does tend to be one of the trickier things I put on defense is Rey with Cat. So we'll see how it does this season as well. Again, building the team based off of the Crons. We got a couple of them right there. This one, so I used Traya. I used the Traya team in Squad Arena, so no Omicrons active, and I was able to beat a Relic 9 Lord Vader, Relic 9 Scorch, Relic 7 the rest of the clones. I was able to beat them in about 3 minutes, and it would have been a huge banner win. So even without the Omicrons active, this team can put in some work with this Datacron. So I'm excited to see what that does. We got Mon Mothma, Wampa Trap back here. People are going to forget that Wampa can't do it because of the tenacity down, the stuns, all that good stuff. This Wampa Trap works. I don't know why, but people still will throw a Wampa at this. And then just resistance. Why not? Right? They're quick. They might catch some people off guard. So that is the defense. Sorry, I'm long-winded here, but it's because it is the first one of the season. So we're going to go ahead and take a look up here and pencil in some ideas of what we want to do. And of course, she's all Relic 9. Of course she is, right? Why wouldn't she be? I still might Inquisitor that, right? Deathmark doesn't care. Deathmark doesn't mind. You can be Relic 9, right? So, Leader Kylo Ren, we know we're bringing him here. With the First Order Stormtrooper, First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot, jeez, Datacron. I'm already losing my voice. It's been a long day. We got Leia. We're going to use Inquisitors on. We got this. I think Bounty Hunters can still work against that. So Bounty Hunters, maybe I Malgus it. We'll see. Gas, 1000% all day. I don't even have to think about it. We have our ad rad. We can ad rad that right out of the water. That should be no problem too. So we'll do that. That's the plan. Oh, okay. We can Baylan this. I got so excited. I clicked on it already. Baylan, all day there. We've already talked about this at length, actually, already. I'm not terribly confident in Enoch there. Oh, look at that. So we're probably going to have to deal with an Ahsoka with Ezra on the back wall. So I do want to save Leia if I can. Oh, man. I'm not a huge fan of Bo, man. I do have her for offense. I'm nervous because she did so horribly in Territory War today, and I feel like that Rolocron did all the heavy lifting. I mean, she's still pretty new for me without, I've never used her without the Rolocron. Okay, so Baylan, Cere Malicos Starkiller. I think I'm going to Lord Vader this Jabba. I'm pretty confident in that. This I can use Enoch. I can use stuff, right? That's not the scariest thing back here. And then this Lord Vader. I think I'm going to try Bo. This will save Leia for the back wall because I'll need her for Ahsoka. if she has Ezra. Oh, I have C Bane too. Well, let me think about that for a moment here. If I have C Bane, I think I took them off of Ezra duty for some reason. But I don't remember what that was. Maybe they failed it a couple of times. So maybe I Leia this and then C Bane. Or I could Bane this. Maybe I Bane this. Maybe I can. Can I? I don't know. I'm unsure. Alright, so this one has probably the most question marks to it. So let's go ahead and Mandalore it. Oh boy. I'm super not confident here. What do we got here? Crit chance, crit damage, health. Start with turn reader. I think this is the one I used in Territory War. Oh boy. So yeah, here we go. How long are we in here? 20 minutes. Wow. Sorry, I was very long-winded today, but let's go ahead and hop in. 20 minutes in and finally getting the first battle done. I wonder where I spent all that extra time, man. That was crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the days off of you. Do I do this now? If I do this now, yes, let's do it now. Boom. Then we hit you a couple of times. Okay. Oh, uh-oh, we might be in trouble here. Yeah, we're definitely in trouble. We're cooked. Yeah, it's over. We're not going to get it done. Oh, man. Alright, let's go ahead and cleanse that off here. See if we can make something happen. I would love to be able to get 2 CX2 here, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. Flies and days on all enemies. Okay. Okay. Still putting in some work, and I definitely should have targeted that. Oh, I can't. Oh, gotcha, because of the Omicron. Yeah. Alright. Here we go again, I guess. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and heal you up. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh no. Now he's going to heal. Okay. If we can get to him pretty quickly here, might be able to take him out. Yeah. That's frustrating. So yeah, she's done. Man, I hate to say it, but she's cooked. We're out of here. I'll probably put her on the bench from now on. That's rough because everybody loves her, but she's trash, dude. Dang. All right. Well, she's going the way of JML. I'm gonna remove her mods, put her somewhere else, and put her on defense. And now we're cooked. Now I've got nothing for this based off of what I planned. So we've just got to wing it here. And so now, because anytime I fail one, it causes a cascade of lost counters, right? So now I have to use Bane here. And then Leia will have to take care of whoever is on the back wall. And if there's 2 teams, so if there's a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren back there and an Ahsoka back there, we get stonewalled. We're not going to be able to beat it. So, a little frustrated, but You know, it is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and find something with some health on it. Offense, armor pen, health, crit avoid. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Still going to stay here. Let's go ahead and get some buffs going here. Oh no. I can't believe you killed him. You monster. Yeah, keep it up, Apple. Your time will come. There we go. All right. Bane doing Bane things. Okay, now we're going to go ahead with Baylan here. Mercenary. We're going to be looking for something with either crit damage, maybe? What you got? Days are stun on many, recover 10% health. Alright. Markham, crit damage. Armor pen. That's good for Baylan and Shin. Health, crit chance. Crit chance is always fantastic for our boy Marrok. So that's probably the one we go with here. I mean, realistically, I don't need to, health protection, crit damage, tenacity. Yeah, we'll do that one instead with the bulk. That'll work. Realistically, we don't need a crazy cron here because this should be, I mean, like, honestly, we should be able to be blindfolded and win this, but, you know, I gotta stop talking like that because then when it fails, I look like an absolute moron. Not that I don't always already, but yeah, you feel me. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and slap her around a little bit here. Can we trigger the save here? Yep, we did. We did. Let's just basic here for now. All right, basic M. Yeah, that's fine. And we're going to come over here and throw this out. Boom. Okay. Look at that high ground they took. Let's go ahead and knock them down off of that here. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Well, not going to do any damage over there, so let's just go ahead and basic here. Alright. I would love to get that taunt back up here. Yeah, like soon. Alright, just basic for now. Oh man. She was putting in work, bro. Oh, okay, well, there we go. 56. Alright, so we're going to Lord Vader this. Lord Vader, let's grab our clones. Bump, bump. We are going to grab this one for the mastery gains. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and hit everybody with this. We can target her, so let's do so. Get that disarm going so that she's not as much of a problem. We spam specials as much as we can for the mastery gains here. Alright, staying on her. I don't mind if we get to Order 66 on her and then kill her. That'd be fine. That'd be great, honestly. Basic, because I can't target her to put Order 66 on her right now, but we'll get there, man. We'll get there. This should do it. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We can put Order 66 on him too. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and see if we can. Not quite, not quite. Almost though. Let's go ahead and pop this. Again, spamming them specials. Let's do this. Drop this. She's gone. Now, if we can get him out pretty soon here, we'll be able to keep him out because of Order 66. And also, we currently have Ashes, so if he dies, yeah, we got this. Should be able to auto from here, but we are going to go ahead and stick with it. Basic for now, because we still have Ashes. Not enough dots. Now we can go ahead and hit him with this, heal up a little bit. We are not getting the buffs on Lord Vader, but that's okay. Let's do this. Pop him with that. Keep Order 66 going. Yeah, we got him. 57. Yep. Unaligned Force users for Cere Starkiller and Malicos. I don't think I remodded my Starkiller. I did not. 299 speed. Okay. I normally would like to slow him down a little bit for this counter, but here we are. Stunner days. Yeah, we can do that. Attacker deals damage to an enemy or other enemies marked. Mark them. Crit damage. Armor pen. Health. All wonderful things for this team. Let's get it. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and slap you with that. Let's get a stun over here. Just because Ben can throw out some crazy damage. And we don't want that. Okay, now that, can we, yep, beautiful. So we got that damage immunity out of the way. Damage immunity out of the way. We got it all. Yeah, let's stay here and get a couple hits in, try to get rid of some of that inspiration. One hit. Let's get one hit in and get rid of some of that inspiration. Let's go ahead and slap everybody. Yeah, I'm looking good. Okay, let's go ahead and work her down. All right, 8 a hit, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's throw that. We're going to go ahead and stay up. Let's hit her a couple of times. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's bubble. Oh, see a cow, you freaking nerd. Let's get the healing immunity up. Okay. All right, we'll do this to stay up. Let's go ahead and get rid of that inspiration. Let's see if we get a stun over here. We did. And nobody's inspired. Everybody out here looking like Colosseums. They're so inspired. Let's go ahead and... whoa. Hey, chill, girl. What was that all about? Dang. Let's see if we can get a kill here. Oh, shit. Healing immunity. Oh. Well, that's okay. 55. I mean, at this point, we should just be happy we got through it, you know? Is my opponent? No. Okay, it was my score going up. Okay. I bet Bo could have handled this, to be fair. Bo probably could have done this. I said Enoch. I think Enoch can do this. Who else can do this? Probably regular Night Sisters too, but let's go ahead and knock this. Oh, I could probably, I think we'll do this, but I could probably do the other Imperial Remnant team as well. Okay. Tenacity, potency, health, protection, all good things. Boltcron. What do we got here? Bulk, tenacity, health, protection. I mean, it's yeah, okay. I don't have any pirates up that I can use, so might as well use the pirate one instead of the First Order one, since I could potentially use that First Order one later. Yeah, let's throw the AoE out. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this. All right. No panic yet. We don't mind them. Well, I mean, stay off my Enoch, please. But we don't mind them doing their thing against everybody else here. Yeah. Stay off of that guy is what I asked for. All right, let's see if we can get rid of all these buffs. We did. Good. Yeah, no. Stay off of him. Like I said. No, that's not good. I was hoping he would stick around a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I can't even be mad at Bo. I screwed up this one. Well, let's hope that my weird defense gets a couple holds here. Let's see. What do we got here that we want to use here that's not that? Oh, what do I have for Jedi? Apparently, I was moving too fast. We do have you. What do I have that has a cron? How about that? Let's see. Hilarious. Okay. Oh. Do I have Empire? I do. Hey, let's get it. Oh, I could put Vader here instead, too. I wish I had a Vader Cron. I'm looking for one here. Health, protection, tenacity. Yeah, let's just keep us alive here. Let's just keep us alive. All right. There we go. Let's see if we can get a stun here. We did. Okay. Here we go. You freaking jerk off. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit you. Boom. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Duke is a bit of a nuisance, huh? Well, now that he's gone, this shouldn't be too bad here. There we go. All right, how do we recover some of that protection that's missing, huh? You do it? Nope, you didn't do it. All right. Well, that could have gone worse. 35. What am I saying? It did go worse. What are you doing? Could have gone worse. It already did, you fool. Ooh, Maz. Okay. Okay. Well. I feel like we can wampa that. Let's see here. What am I doing for Maz here? I think my options are fairly limited, actually. Let's go ahead and work up top, and then we'll come back for this. All right. So I still have some of what I needed. In fact, I should be in a decent spot now because he didn't have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on the back wall or Ahsoka. So where am I using my Leia is going to be my next question. Maybe I use that against Maz. Should be able to do that. Let's go ahead and start with Pirate King Hondo. We're going to go ahead and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren that. Bump. 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 Gotta make sure I choose the right pilot. And we got this one. Bump. All right. Second zone down. We've already flubbed the high scoring full clear, so let's see if we can at least get a full clear here. All right. Let's go ahead and get a stun over here on Silvo. Can we kill Silvo? We did. Beautiful. Might as well swipe here so that we steal mastery from him, because we can't steal mastery from Hondo. Yeah. Look at them doing their thing. They're doing their best. They're trying. They're trying. Let's come over here and basic Hondo. Let's slap Hondo. Basic on Hondo. Let's come over here because we can get a stun on Bane. This will help us drain even more mastery when the time comes. Yeah, we don't want to take counterattacks for no reason, so let's do that right there. Bump. Yeah, let's go ahead and ult. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, no counterattacks for no reason. Let's see if we can pile up some damage here. Nope, just a miss. That's okay. Yeah, trigger the ult. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and get a stun over here so that we can siphon even more mastery when this happens. Bump. Okay, I'm going to stay on Hondo right now because we got no reason not to. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, let's go ahead and siphon more from you. Alright, we'll come over here, hit you a couple of times, build up our mastery, or just once. Let's go ahead and still stack some mastery. Still working on it. Get the AoEs going, hit everybody, try to get our... Yep. Oh. Alright, well, let's get a stun again. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase our mastery even more, and then kill him. Kill him. Beautiful. 57, we take that. Alright. We already talked about using the 501st here. We're not worried about that. We're going to go ahead and look for something with some protection on it. I don't plan on losing anybody. Protection, crit damage, tenacity. That's pretty dang good, though. Huh. Yeah, we're going with it. Yeah, we're going to pump the turn meter because we don't give a dang. Let's get it. Oh, it switched targets on me. That's okay. He only survived for an extra turn. All right, Paul. Almost. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. Armor shred here. Gotcha. Bolt. All right. 56. 56 is great anytime gas is out, I tell you what. Who did we say we were going to use here? Oh, I was planning on using Inquisitors here. Yeah, let's do that. We can do that. Pretty sure. Inquisitors. Alright, so we are going to be looking for something dark side here, I think. Oh, actually, are any of you good? What do you do? Tank allies defeated. Tank allies taunt from turn, whatever that. Okay, so she's always taunting. Critically able taunting. Cover health and protection. Tank allies assist. Health, tenacity, protection, potency. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Let's go ahead and put torture on her for now. I don't think we can manipulate our turn meter. Oh, we can. Hey, yo, really? Let's go ahead and hit you with this. Yep, there we go. There's a death mark. We like those. So if I do this, it should call her to assist anyways. Okay. Almost there. Beautiful. That's one down. The most dangerous. Let's go ahead and pop you. Beautiful. That should take care of that. Let's go ahead and do that. Couple of basics here. Let's get an armor shred. Yeah, we like how this is looking. Do I equalize here? Yeah, I think we should. Let's heal up. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and put torture back on her. She's got a revive. Let's go ahead and steal that turn meter. Give her ability block. Let's hit her a whole bunch. Healing immunity. Basics. A whole bunch of them. Another armor shred. If I equalize, well, oh, yeah, 54. We'll take that. We like that. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna add rad this. Rogue One. Bump, bump, bump. Got you going. This should be a cakewalk. Let's hit everybody. Well, let's go ahead and get a stun over here. Just because, let's go ahead and hit everybody. And then we're going to swarm that guy out. Let's go ahead and pop this dude. Alright. 57, we'll take that. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. We like that. What should I say we want to use here? So I do think we have options. Maybe less because of the, whatchamacallit? Oh, I don't have to worry about Gungans either. I got great mothers. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to get through. I have Malgus. I have, let's see what I got here. We've got Leia, Sith Eternal, Darth Revan. Vader can do something. We got Tarkin clones. Maybe I use Tarkin clones here. That might be what I do here. Malgus. I'm sure Malgus can do this. Let me take a look and see where I might want to use Malgus instead. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to try Darth Revan here. I know I'm wasting it. I know this is a terrible idea. But my thought is that depending on which order this all goes in, right? We want to go with offense, I think. Yeah, that was good. Offense, health, armor pen, crit avoidance, potency, crit damage, defense. I believe this only does the offensive crit damage as far as those go, right? Crit chance, crit damage, offense, and speed. So yeah, crit damage is great. Offense is great for that. So we'll equip that. Right, and so she's going to be adding all that crit damage, crit chance, and then her speed. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. So my idea here is she gives everybody foresight. He dispels foresight, right? Because they both happen at the start of the turn, right? So my hope is that this goober won't have foresight the whole time. Let's find out. Oh, nards. Okay, well, can't dodge that, at least. So it's not as good as we were hoping, but it's working all the same. Okay, so Darth Revan works. So Darth Revan works, but not because of the reason I thought. Oh, get out, Maz. Go sit down. Sit in the corner and shut your mouth. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. Man, I wish I had insight so I could see if anybody else has done that before. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, what am I using on Beq? I might use Sith Eternal on Beq. So I can use Malgus here with you. Oh my gosh, I have that Darth Sidious thing too. Oh, did I mod for that? I don't think I remodded for that. I'm terrible at this game, dude. Absolute trash. I absolutely positively did not remod for that. Will it work anyways? Oh man, I don't know if it will. She's gonna be cleansing all the time, right? So my thing is, I likely already lost because of me being dumb, right? So I might as well come in here and try to do some stuff. Yeah, we're looking at tenacity, protection, offense, armor pen, potency. We like potency. 50% potency, 69% potency. That's a nice amount of potency. You feel me? Yeah, let's give this a shot. What's the worst that can happen? Right? I have to throw something else at it. I throw a womp at it instead. Like, let's give it a shot. See what we can make happen here. Yeah, looking good so far. Let's go ahead and hit him with that. Let's stay under stealth here. Okay. We do have Relic Delta. Let's see if that puts in work here for once. Oh. No, stop hitting anybody other than Sion. Hit only Sion, you fools. Let's go ahead and stealth. Okay. Dude. Okay, it's just a matter of time. Let's just be patient. We got this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and cleanse all that so that we can get to Kyle. And we're going to hit the AoE. Boom! Oh, look at that. That was nice. That was nice. Big dick damage. Okay. Yep. We're doing it. We're doing the dang thing. Let's go ahead and recover some of that protection, I guess. Basic here for the ability blocks. Okay. Let's go ahead and remain in stealth. Oh. Yeah, crap. Oh, beautiful. Hit everybody. Yo, that was awesome. I like that. Okay. I mean, I'm running out of reasons to not use Malgus here, so let's just do that. Sith Empire. Yeah, might as well. Give him Malik. Might as well. Psh, why not? Let's look for something with some health on it. Preferably something with health and bulk. Nothing with health and bulk, but we'll do this one, I guess. Tenacity, sure. Actually, this one is more offense and more protection for Malgus or Malik. And I don't need tenacity as much. So yeah, let's do that. So I've got to kill K2SO first. Let me go over here, hit you with that. Basic here. Get the fear going here. Let's go ahead and get a shock. go. Steal that turn meter. Hit everybody with the wild lightning. Well, that's didn't do much. Relic Delta my bowls. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and hit you with that. Alright. Did you want to, I don't know, take damage at any point? Did you guys want to do anything? Huh? I'm blinded, so no point in doing nothing there. Yeah. Am I high? Why are we not doing anything? Geez, getting a whole lot of nothing done, I tell you what. Still blinded, so we'll just basic, I guess. Okay. So we'll just basic, because I can't do anything else. And, yeah. Not only is this not working, but I'm not even having any fun, dog. Come on. Okay, let's, drain. Okay. Why do we get blinded at the start of our turn? That's what I can't figure out yet. What is going on with that? Is that a cron thing? Yeah. Okay. So I guess we will focus here. Well, yeah, I don't know what causes that because, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let's see if we can do something about Jyn here before she revives K2SO. Nope. Okay, here we go. I really needed a double hit there, but that's game. Not being able to do that. Probably going to be what seals the deal on us here. Yep, running out of time. Yep. Okay. And honestly, I do need that double hit right there, or we're just not going to make it. Oh, I must have been blinded. Oh my gosh. This is the most frustrating battle I've ever had against this team. Bro. Alright, let's go ahead and drain you. Why? Dude, what is going on? Okay. Dude. We were riding so high before that happened. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the bounty hunters. I'm not even going to bother grabbing a cron. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm not upset at all. We're just going to do this. Do that. Pop you over here. Heal up. Call attention. Toast you out. Alright. Get that going. Pop you with that. And get ready. Alright. Oh man, it's the first week, man. I'm gonna struggle a little bit. Thank you all for watching me be an idiot. Okay, easy. We'll take that. That's a fantastic defense for us to have to face against. Okay, so we've got 3 things back here that we need to worry about. Tarkin clones. Maybe here. Let's find someone with some potency on it. Yeah. Potency and armor pen. Oh, well. No, armor pen doesn't help. Let's see. Let's grab something else. Potency. We got offense, yeah. Tenacity's fine. Potency. Armor pen, again. Bro. Armor pen, potency. Okay. I mean, we got the bulk at least. Offense is 9%. Yeah, let's do that one. At least that helps everybody. Okay. Alright. Boom. Get that stun going. We're going to go ahead and hit her with this. Boom. Got over 66 over there. Let's see if we can get rid of her. Everybody here. Let's see if the glitch causes a problem still. Get that stun going. Another basic here. Okay, get another stun going. Let's go ahead and get some debuffs out. Can we nuke her out? We did. Beautiful. Auto. Alright, so even still bugged. She's not too bad. There we go. 56. 56. Come on now. Okay. Probably didn't have to play it that close, to be honest. We're going to look for someone with some crit damage, maybe? Some offense? Crit damage, tenacity. What do you got? Ability to health, crit damage. Meh. Yeah, we'll do this. Sure. For the turn meter, should go to Drogon. Okay, I lied. I do that. Sometimes I do that a lot. That's okay. This is going to put order 66 on Drogon if I do that. Right? Maybe. No, it didn't. Okay, marvelous. Hey, did you want to do some work here? Let's go ahead and pop you with that. Pop you with that. Looking good. Okay. Well, there we go. Can we cook you up? Boom. Looking good. Okay. I think we're going to be okay here. Let's go ahead and put ambushed on you too. Get rid of that turn meter there. Let's, oh, actually, let's do this. There we go, ambushed. There we go. So we'll get to you. Just wait your turn. Look at that, beautiful. Cooked. 57. Nice. What do we have here? So I have Afra. I have Leia. No, not Leia. Padme. Leia's mom. She's got it going on. I have Sith Eternal. I can use Sith Eternal. I can use Inquisitors here. Or not Inquisitors, Night Sisters. Ooh, Great Mothers. Let's do it. Let's do it, Great Mothers. Well, hey, we'll grab you. I like this idea. Potency. Armor pen. I think most of you do special damage, right? So you do, you idiot. Yeah, special damage for Great Mothers. Do you do physical damage? Physical damage. Okay, well, armor pen works for you. Potency works for everybody. Let's get it. Yeah, let's go ahead and doom you because you're public enemy number one. Yeah, let's go ahead and doom you. Hide under that super stealth here. Doom you. Bump. Looking good. Okay. There we go. 57. Okay. All right. Malicos let me down, but overall, very good war here. Very good Grand Arena round. Can't complain too much about that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and throw Profundity in and hit auto. Not really. I'm not going to do that because uh, sometimes this thing does not do fantastic. I'm already losing the 2 points for not having those, so these are never clean. But let's get in here and get it going. Let's go ahead and target you and grab you so we can get some assists maybe. I think we got a assist. A single one, which is pretty standard for me. That's why whenever I go against a Profundity and there's like 11 assists on every turn, I'm like, dude, really? Why? Okay. Doing pretty well, actually, on those ones. So can't complain about that at all. Let's go ahead and basic the taunt off of you. Let's go ahead and call in our boy. Pop. Yeah, got him out. Let's come over here and take you out since you can double tap and I just don't like your face. Okay. He gets foresight and I'm just defeated. Fine. We'll target somebody else. Let's go ahead and pop you in. And we are going to use you to call in the Millennium Falcon and get a whole bunch of assists. We actually got a good number of assists there. Again, that's nice. Let's just basic you out. Let's come over here and try to take you out. Okay. That 2% dodge chance happens a lot more than 2% of the time, I tell you what. Alright, here we go. I think we're okay here. Maybe we dispel the buffs off of you so you don't have a counterattack. Okay, well. You had to hit the contract before I could get rid of your capital ship, huh? Just had to. Couldn't just let me have that one. Now I'm happy. This is a good win. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and drop that. Get a couple of assists here. Again, not as many as I would like, that's for sure, but we got some. There we go. There's the assists. There we go. Again, we'll take it. You know, we were missing a couple of. We automatically have it counted as like lost ships, so we will take that W the way we take it. Well, let's go ahead and grab you. Put you in for now. You take you out. All right, let's get it. All right, pretty much academic from here on out here. Yeah, we're going to stay on the Falcon there. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and hit everybody. Basics. Yeah, I was going to say, stay off of my site, you hoes. All right, here we go. Bring you in. Okay. Maybe I go for somebody I can hit. Because now we're behind. It's fine. This is fine. It's basic you. I'm not sure if you guys know, but like 2% means out of every 100 attacks, they're supposed to dodge twice. Here we go. It's okay, let's make up for some lost effort here. Nice ability block there. So, yeah, I gotta be honest. Not thrilled with how this went at all. Because that really should not have happened. But that's okay. Here we go. Pop you. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and basic here. Okay. Yeah, we had a lot of dodges. We had a lot of, and then no dodges on our side, right? So that double tap counter attack easily wiped. All right, it's fine. Here we go with this. You. All right. 7:21. All right. Got 9 minutes left of energy day. I gotta grab some energy and spend it real quick. So this will be, well, at least this is it, right? This will be the last battle, so we can move on. Let's go ahead and isolate you so you no longer have the taunt. Let's come over here and start working on you. Swarm you down. When you take a turn, you should blow up. Man. I don't know what it is about the timing of every single one of these battles today, but it's just been off, dude. Alright. Alright. Okay. I don't know how many times I gotta click, man. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Put you in. Basic. Let's work our way to killing you a second time. Mm-hmm. There we go. Take over the capital ship. I love that. Beautiful. All right. 73 there. Well, 1998. Not a great score, that's for sure. But we got through it. Did get the full clear. My opponent at least has to play. Maybe we surprise. Maybe one of these Focused Datacrons has the secret here, the secret sauce. This is the key to a win. We'll just have to wait and see. I find it unlikely. He's got a lot left in the tank. He's got Ahsoka. He's got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And a whole slew of off meta counters. That back wall was a little light. All of the struggles that we had were, I think this might have been bad decision making. I think I was overconfident in my Darth Malgus, especially with this Kron here. I also didn't even realize that the Kron, because of K2SO, we were going to be blinded most of the time. And there might have been a misplay in there where I targeted the wrong person, where I targeted Jyn when I should have been focused. I think I was just hitting the person with fear, and I should have been focused on Admiral Raddus instead. Lord Vader was Bo. I'm going to put Bo on defense. If people think she's so good, let's put her on defense and see if we can scare some people off. Because clearly I don't know how to use her on offense without the Rolocron. Rolocron made me think she was a lot better than she honestly is, and that's okay. Trench, man, that was ugly, but I was playing around with that too much. Back wall, we did really well. That Darth Revan versus Maz counter was wonderful. I don't know how Relic Delta would affect that. Well, so, I mean, getting death marked and then getting slapped around, it is what it is. I don't think the Relic Delta is going to matter too much there. So maybe on an even footing level, it's not as effective, but that was wonderful. That was fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful round of Grand Arena. Better than mine went, unless you're Acid F. I hope yours goes and gets a 1997. And because if you go to 1998, you win the tiebreaker. But everybody else, I hope you do better than I did. May the Force be with you and keep you strong.